Another video here by the Tokyo real estate man. Take a little break from my DoorDash here, and yeah, it's a beautiful day today, but it's cold right now. Like I'm surprised because I haven't lived in Canada in this time of year in like over 30 years, and yeah, it surprised me, man. And it's like I just I'm so used to like a Japanese winter, which is like four distinct seasons, and you just come slowly into winter, but like the it seems like the fall around here is about 2 weeks long, and it's already jumped here into winter. Yeah, but the subject of today's video is just a brief one on the retail situation here in downtown Vancouver, and yeah, there's a lot of stores that are leased, particularly to restaurants. People definitely still enjoy like cafes and going out to eat, and that was really nice. And actually, uh, I would kind of review the Vancouver restaurant scene as like mediocre to good. Like I think that yeah, Tokyo being like absolutely like a 9 or 10. I would give Vancouver like a 6.5 to 7. Um, for the tastiness of the food and the quality of the service. Yeah, about a 65. So yeah, I think I find that the restaurants are pretty good. But I think that the reason I'm making here the video, I'm sorry to cut into the topic here a little late, is I think that the commercial retail space and the commercial space, like from here in my apartment, there's many offices that are totally empty. I think that it's just going to get wasted, and I think that it's the only way for it to happen, unfortunately, because like the sector is so used to these high valuations that it's no different than it's really similar to the the price of the apartment, whereas the price is here right now, the price of bonds are here right now, and and the and the expectations for like the rental level are based on these valuations that are like bubble like or pie in the sky like. So it's until that it's unfortunate. I just saw it like in the Tokyo bubble, and as it deflated over 15 years. Yeah, like the commercial sector just gets absolutely wasted away slowly, and then they be like prices slowly get to reach a bottom. I mean, probably Vancouver or something like that might be a little bit more dynamic, I guess, than the Tokyo real estate sector was in the like the first half of the so-called lost decade. But I think that I do look, I make phone calls sometimes for retail spaces and stuff like that, but I still don't really see any like given a lot of the mainstream sort of commercial sector prices and stuff like that. I mean, even Chinatown's the worst neighborhood basically in Vancouver, and they have like 5,000 square foot spaces that no one can possibly like. No one's going to take a chance at. They just sit there, stay empty for months and months, and the price stays the same. So, I mean, that probably means that the owner owns the building outright and can just choose not to rent it. But I mean, slowly, reality is going to have to come to the retail and the commercial sector here, and deals are going to come up as it grinds. But it's such a grind, always was. Even in Tokyo, it was such a grind in expectations. Like people in the real estate sector too, like they're so stuck, they're so glued to these like prior evaluations, everything like that, that it just takes time. It's so weird. Like psychologically, the real estate sector just takes time to unwind, just because it's really that people kind of glue on to that evaluation. Same in the way as like a house seller, like I do on this unit. Let's say the unit down the hall sold for 88, then I would just be glued onto that price too psychologically. So it's really weird how that psychological like bent in the refusal mechanism in our heads just kind of makes us like in Japanese we have the word gonko, like a gonko jiji, like a stubborn old man. We're just stubborn in that way, and that's just human nature, and that's why the bubble and the unwinding of the bubble throughout history happens in the same pattern, and it just takes time. Right on. Got a video here from the Tokyo real estate man here in Vancouver, talking a little bit about the commercial sector here in downtown Vancouver.